Hey guys, welcome to my channel Just Go with Amreen. Make sure you subscribe to my channel and hit that bell icon so you don't miss any of my upcoming vlogs. Cheers!
Hey, good afternoon, everybody. Yes, it's afternoon. I didn't wake up now, but we had a very rushed morning. I had a tattoo appointment at 12, and I was freaking out a little bit, so I couldn't really say hi. We are chilling today, which is today's the last day in Brasov, and we're going to have lunch at that place, the Italian place we had on the first day. We absolutely loved the food, so we're going to repeat that. Pretty much it. Forgot to mention, it's really hot today. It's supposed to be 30 degrees, but the real feel, according to AccuWeather, is 34 degrees, and it really is hot. So yeah, if it's this hot, which it is in August, I would recommend please carry as much cotton and light clothes as possible, because it can get really hot during the day. Almost the end of our trip in Brasov. So I just wanted to tell you a little bit about Brasov, give you some tips, suggestions, and something that you can just expect to see or do in Brasov when you're here. Brasov. So some things you will obviously find widely on TripAdvisor and the internet and through other blogs, but I've just incorporated some more personal experiences, and from what I have realized through my trip, what you should do, I would suggest to stay at the square, at the main council square. Our accommodation, as I mentioned earlier, is at the main square, and it's booked through booking.com. It's €100 for 3 nights, which is, I think, a very good economical deal, and it's a pretty large apartment as well, so it's perfect. Another thing I would say is, if you're living at the square, be prepared to drag your luggage through the square, because the cabs don't really go through that area. It's a no car zone, so you're gonna need to drag your luggage when you arrive, when you check in, when you check out, so be prepared for that. Uber is very easily available. I would suggest either you go by cabs and insist on paying the fare by the meter, and if not, then I would suggest just go with Uber. It's economical, and they're fairly quick and easy to find. The ancient streets of the old town of Brasov. Make sure you spend a lot of time rambling and chilling in those places, because there are a lot of streets and it's really nice to get lost in one of those. It's really cool, and I love that they are lined up with non-stop like restaurants and bars and pubs. When you're tired, sit, have a coffee or a drink, and then continue shopping. It's really cool. I really like the ancient streets of the old town. If you're staying at the square, you pretty much can get to a lot of places on foot, so you will rarely need any transportation. Do visit the Tampa mountain for unforgettable, incredible views of the Brasov town. It's absolutely stunning. Try to get there in the morning because the light is beautiful. Photographically speaking, you'll get some really good shots. So I would suggest go as early as possible. Of course, everybody knows the Black Church that's close to the council square in the center of Brasov. But there is also the Church of St. Nicholas, which is about a 15-minute walk away from the city center, and it's pretty old. It dates back to the 1300s. We unfortunately couldn't go inside the church because it was closed, but we took some nice pictures from outside, so I would suggest do not miss that. Definitely go to that one. Another place you should visit is, of course, one of the narrowest streets in Europe, It's 44 inches at its narrowest space in the whole lane. It's pretty cool. So do visit that. Very important. On day one, as you arrive to Brasov, make sure you take the free walking tour with the Brasov Walkabout free tour guys. They're really amazing, and you learn a lot of history and culture about Brasov as soon as you get here. Last but not the least, if you do plan to stay in Brasov for more than a weekend, you could do a self-tour to the Palace Castle. We went to Sanaya, we took a train on our own and we went to the Palace Castle, and you can also, if you have more time, you could do the Sanaya gondola, the cable car that runs over it. Unfortunately, we didn't get a chance to do that. We were pressing on time, but you can do that. And you can do all this on your own. You don't need to go through like a tour company or anything, because when you get to the castle, you can buy the tour from the castle guys. So you get to learn about the castle and the different rooms and everything on through the castle guide tours anyway. So you don't need to actually go through a company to do that. You'll save some money and you can go on your own time. Another thing, you can do the Bran Castle tour. You can do the Rushnov Fortress. These are all day tours. You can check out the Transylvania area. I think that's pretty much it. I hope I didn't miss anything, and I hope you have a wonderful time when you visit this beautiful town. I absolutely love it. I think it's safe to say that I love all of Romania, and Brasov is my second favorite town after Vamaveke. So yeah, I just love it, and I hope you guys love it as much as I do. And mwah! We've come to this place. You see that queue behind me? Yeah, we've come to this place called Gelato Mania. Apparently the gelatos here are really famous and amazing, so we've come here. Good morning, travelers. So today we're just headed to Shigishwara.